Yo, why is Trails in the Sky so good? Anyway, hello. Hello, everybody. It's that time again. It's that time again where I tell you that it's that time again? Bro, why do I feel like I sound so much fucking louder than usual? Except I'm pretty sure that I'm just speaking at the same fucking volume I always speak. Am I fucking coming down with something? Because is my face like congested, making myself sound louder to myself? Or maybe it's because like there's no loud video game happening right now and I feel louder to myself because of that. Bro, I don't know. It's fucked up. Anyway, let's move on over here. Let's get rid of the Estelle faces, just to make sure we're on live chat. And we are, in fact, on live chat. Let's bring... That's not an Estelle face. Fuck off. That's an Estelle face. That's also a spoiler, because I don't think... Bob, I don't think you've read Ring of Judgment yet. Most of the Estelle faces are actually from Ring of Judgment. Like, I think that one is. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I need to... I've said this so many times before. I need to actually, like, just buy the Kindle editions, like the digital versions of, like, the Trails in the Sky comic, and just harvest all the Estelle faces out of it. Then we'll have more Estelle faces for the stream. Like, more Estelle faces like that one. Or maybe even more that are like... Come on. Like that one. No, you just did that one. What are you doing? Fucking hell. Damn it, Estelle. You're supposed to be better than this. You're not first chapter Estelle anymore. Anyway, we're doing Limbus Company tonight. So the only thing I know about Limbus Company is that it's made by Project Moon, which, not to be confused with Type Moon, but they seem to be fond of, like, similar memes. No alternate universe bullshit in, Project Moon, as far as Runa goes, at least. Which I appreciate. That shit's fucking tiring in the Nasuverse. I actually fucking hate it. I don't like it when anything else does it. I don't like it when the Nasuverse does it either. Like, it's not cool just because he does it. Alright. Let's, put a stop to the music for now. So the thing is, like, okay. I've seen Lobotomy Corporation. I don't like it. It looks like something I would not enjoy. It looks and sounds like something I would absolutely not enjoy playing whatsoever. As a visual novel, to get the story, for context for Runa, maybe. But the kind of game it is, it seems like something I would absolutely fucking hate. But then I saw Bob stream Runa, and it's like, oh shit, this game actually looks like it's fun. Like, it actually looks kind of cool. And Limbus Company seems to be similar to Runa. It seems to be similar to Library of Runa, but like faster, kinda, based on what I've seen in the Steam Store page trailer. Okay, let's launch the video game. Let's get a capture going for it. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's 8 AM. Oh man, I don't know if I can play. I'm just a little boy. Touch to start. Okay. It's not starting. Guys, I think my game is broken. Sign in with Steam. Do I have to fucking hide the screen? Wait, real talk, do I? Okay, sign in with Steam. Oh. Okay. Terms of service. I think those are on the store page. I think I read those. Basically, don't be a shit. You can look at them on stream, though. No, we can't. It's opening up Firefox, for fuck's sake. Okay. Why would you do this to me? I don't even know which of all these fucking... Dude, I have 17... I have like 30 fucking Firefox windows open with like 200 tabs each. I don't know which fucking window it opened a tab in. Alright, fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna get screwed over. Okay, fine. I'll be part of Project Moon's Human Sentai pad. Excuse me? I'll be returning to the title screen if the device has insufficient storage space. Yeah, don't worry about that. Direct internet connection? Wi-Fi? Wait, do you want direct internet connection or do you want Wi-Fi? I kind of need one or the other. Agree to selling my soul to Faust? What if I don't want to? What if I kind of want to hang on to it? Okay. Got some lore. I know a tiny bit of like Project Moon lore just from watching Bob's Runa streams. But I don't know a lot. Like, I've never played Library... No, I've played Library of Runa, just not to the end. Never played Lobotomy Corporation, so I don't know any of that lore. Okay. The wing... Okay, so the wings are like the big old companies. Okay. Yeah, I remember Runa kind of like touching on that. Or kind of like explaining it. Lobotomy Corp is great suffering. That is wonderful. My understanding of Lobotomy Corp is that it's potentially very grindy. I mean, okay, so like, Library of Runa is too, right? Like, if you lose one boss battle in Library of Runa, prepare to fucking redo every single fight that precedes it at least once, just so you can get the requisite books that will let you try the boss battle again. I'm aware of that aspect of Library of Runa, which is like fucking cancerous as shit, but I'm also aware of the fact that there's like a mod that exists that makes it so that you don't have to deal with that shit.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
It doesn't skip, does it? It's just options. It's options. Yo, here we go. That's a little better. Me? As in me, or as in somebody named me? Or as in something named me? Dare interrupt me? Just as I was engraving the Unicode boxes? Must be out of your... Bro, they're doing the fucking Nassiverse thing.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라. 아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
I almost misread that as voice acting is your lore. So it's at a cell phone's aspect ratio. So, you know, on stream you could see Kogasa like kind of poking out from behind. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix that. Can't be bothered.
어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
Can just wait till I get the Unicode boxes. You'll be no match for my...
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
Settings under resolution is where full screen option is, by the way? Why would I want to play full screen? The fuck would I see chat? Settings under resolution. Wait. This is the settings menu. Oh, there's a big old scroll bar I didn't notice. Wait. No, it doesn't fucking matter. What does that mean? Resets it to default. Okay, kind of cringe. Yeah, I don't see any resolution settings. These are literally just audio. When I saw the scroll bar, I thought, oh, maybe I just missed something, but no. No. It's like one of these.
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
You don't know I am screen's resolution? I am's screen resolution is I know the mnemonic. 256. Right? It's a 2560 by 1440. So definitely not an aspect ratio that this would be able to fit in. 가.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
Damn it. Why am I being attacked? I feel attacked. Not good. Memories are dissolving already. The Unicode boxes was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군. 얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
Kellyanne, I'm taking Unicode Square's location to the grave with... And where was Unicode Square supposed to be again? Memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 입이 없었지. 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
그래.
애가 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
짐승 소리가 아니야. 이건 버스.
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
조난당한 버스인가 본데? 길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
Bro, I don't know where to put my mouse. It's like it's fucking distracting on the screen, but it needs to be on the screen so I can click to advance. Okay.
사자가 밀린 거야? 여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
Who are you? That nameplate says Faust.
어두운 숲에서
Were you just memeing before, Papa? I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까요?
That's simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요. 이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요. 너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. Yeah, bag.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까. 이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다. 단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
What do you?
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
Hour?
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
I didn't get a good look before. I was paying more attention to text. When these two came in, suddenly the quality of the assets started to look a little bit more on the rough side. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Still okay. Looks like it's not. My phone, exactly. And, what's it called? The, YouTube dashboard is also, like, frozen. Okay, now it looks like it's caught up. Are we good? I don't know if we're good or not. Alright. Gonna pretend like we are and keep going.
말 조심하는 게 좋을걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Who are you people and what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
This bus. I don't.
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니. 시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
After some time passed. Did I skip something by accident just now, or what? I'm not mistaken here, and I do as you said. Those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. Nothing was skipped, it's all... okay. It sort of felt like I accidentally skipped something. Where I was and... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me, something I shouldn't forget. Okay, so this is like obvious setup, right? We have a character who's like lost his memories, or in the process of losing his memories, or forgetting a whole bunch of shit. And so we're gonna learn at the pace that he starts to remember things. So depending on how much he forgets, you learn lore, but mostly it's probably just gonna be like in regards to what's actually like happening in the story, right? Would be my like guess, my instinct, my presumption of how the game is going to ease us in.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가. 지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님? 아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
Couldn't quite hear? You think it was theorizing? No, it wasn't theorizing. I was just kind of like unpacking what's happening. I figure I'm trying to understand like maybe how the game is going to like ease us into its world. And like how much in terms of like lore it's going to give us, or how it's going to give us that lore. And it's given us the perfect setup for that, where we have a character who is in the process of losing his memories, or has already lost his memories. Depending on how much he forgets, right? That gives us a way to introduce us to lore that we might have already learned in like Ruina, but like reincorporates it or expands upon it. But probably it's mainly just going to apply to like what is relevant to the character and the story as it is going to occur. Would be like my immediate presumption. That's all I was saying before. Which is good for me then, because I know fuck all about the setting except for like what little I know from Ruina. I know that there's like, okay, so we saw a little bit of that in the loading screen before, right? When it was downloading like the updates and shit. I know like basically like what the wings kind of are, right? Sorta kinda from like watching your Ruina streams. I know that there's like fixers, and they're kind of weird. And I know, well, I mean, depending on who we're talking about, it's kind of a fucking understatement. I know there's like fingers, and they're like what, like they're like the mafias or something. There's not a whole lot I know about the setting, like real talk.
저기요.
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
Or maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe I'm completely mistaken. I don't remember very much of Ruina, unfortunately. No two ways about it, I suppose. 3 skills, same sin or direct succession. Absolute resonance activates, greatly strengthening your attacks. Okay. Let me show you the basics of management and command. Give orders to the sinners by connecting chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Try pressing this gear on the left. Okay. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear on the right. Do I have to go the way it wants me to? I guess so. Okay. I want to learn. After you form a chain of skills, press the right gear to begin combat. Okay.
행동을 개시합니다.
Is it okay that I don't understand what's happening, but if this was Runa, I would? It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. Okay. I see. Let me go back. I see a meme here and here. By chaining 2 or more skills of the same affinity this turn will cause resonance. Okay. That's what I was asking about. Causing sin resonance. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Their color, in other words. Damage of each skill is boosted by the number of skills that come before it. Okay, and the reason it's not happening here is because this is a different shade of blue from this. Gotcha.
행동을 개시합니다.
Why, what was it like before? That wasn't enough. I'm gonna strike them even harder. Try chaining our skills again. Okay, it's just gonna do it for me. Can I try? Can I, you know? I wanna play the video game. What is this? Oh, it's like in my Korean Library of Runa. I'm still not seeing anything for resolution settings. Ah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I'll just figure out how it works later. What is absolute radiance? It's when you fight a moth and you die in one hit. As we just covered, chaining 3 or more skills of the same affinity in succession causes absolute radiance. Every skill under absolute radiance receives a damage boost based on their total number. Likewise, this boost especially shines with more resonating skills. Okay.
훅들을 제거하겠소.
겨우 이 정도야?
Find yellow stagger thresholds on the health bars of both your sinners and enemies. Okay, so it's like, yeah, just like Runa, right? I kind of remember this. What is stagger? When an attack puts the unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, it will become staggered. While staggered, all physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, their stagger level will increase. The stagger level can go up to 3, and as it increases, the damage the unit takes is amplified. Okay. Alright. So, like, if I break through, like, 2 of those thresholds, instead of being, like, staggered, they get, like, super staggered. Well done, we've staggered an enemy. Now keep up the fight with what I've taught you so far. I get to have control? Yo, here we go. Do I get to pick who they fuck up, like in Runa? Or is it just like full auto? What did I do? Oh, okay. So does this then mean that, like, this is like the turn order then? Like, she'll go first, and then him, and then this person, and that person, then yeah? Okay, so we have like 2 greens, right? So we want like this, yeah? Then we get a green. Then we have 2 blues. So, like, sure.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Okay. So thus far, it just seems like, yo, match the colors. Oh, okay, we have arrows now. This is... What does that mean? Hang on. Okay, so we still have Pierce. We still have Slash. And that's... What was that one again? I don't remember, but we still have like the 3 different damage types. Right? Okay. What does that mean? The arrows are moving. That seems important. That seems like something I might want to know how that works. Okay, these are the same skills. That's why it's not doing anything. We have 2 blues. Sure. Fine.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
That doesn't seem great. That doesn't seem good. I'm gonna get fucking booked, dude.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
We have to do the tutorial all over again because I lost.
잠깐만. 방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는...
이건
Okay, I'll say this much. Already, right? Like the first, like, 15 minutes, this already blows Fate Go out of the water. Like, blows it the fuck out. In terms of, like, presentation, for, like, the actual visual novel bits, Fate Go blown the fuck out.
이상적이지 않소.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
Fate Go has nothing until the Lost Belts to compare to. I've seen, like, 4 of those so far. And even then, it's like, okay, it's like the events. And even then, it's like, okay, it's like Fate's Day Night. You don't see shit like this in Fate Go. It's remarkably, it's not as visual as this. Granted, I haven't finished Lost Belt 5, and I haven't... Oh wait, is Lost Belt 6 out yet? I don't even know. What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead!
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
Okay, alright, fair enough. What?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
Okay, so you were waiting for this. Here's some hidden card up your sleeve, right?
비장의 수라기보단 그저 별을 따라가는 거죠.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What am I supposed to do? Jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past. I repeated what she said. Is this how I die?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
붉은색 왜?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나? 그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
Nice meme.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에 없으니.
붉은 시선.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 훈장처럼 여기라고. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Are you one of them? Too late, they're already...
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다, 단테.
Color? Same one as Gibura used to be. Okay. That crossed my mind, but I was just gonna, like, let it just sit at the back burner for now. Alright. Gotcha.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestine, stomach, and lungs. Gah! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. You, Gurg. My fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive. Deceased's flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner. Like, no, you can't... Okay, see? This is what I mean. The text to CG ratio, just in this little introduction, blows out like all of Fate Go. Up to the beginning of Lost Belt 5, I guess. Not counting the events, I guess. Because the events also have their own CGs, right?
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
Voice of the man with red eyes. Because now we try again, and then this time we win? Get the hell of a beast somewhere? Cry ceaselessly. It's wailing out of hunger, or...
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스기사 카런.
Okay.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
Well, I...
제각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법 곤란한데. 저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠, 단테.
Gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아, 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
There's a heavy roar and vibrations, as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It's then that I realized I was aboard a bus. Bus. Not sure I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
I shook my head to say no. I've been reminded my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
I suppose it's going to be the main conflict, right? So may as well. I nodded. Sure feel like an idiot.
아, 매끄럽군.
Well, I mean, we are dumb,
이렇게 몸짓으로만
right?
말하면 안 되는 거.
Huh? The archaic term for being mute?
어떻게 생각하지, 파우스트 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요. 저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
He's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Silver hair that glistens without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante? Come to think of it, Red-Eyed Man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Sure looks like it. Sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
But you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier. And that Virgie or whatever he was called. You hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요? 성대나 혀 따위에 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
Okay, I've seen enough of Library of Ruina to know that, like, technically what she's saying is, like, not technically incorrect. And she's not just, like, memeing. Anachronistic. Right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다. 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Dinners?
당신의 뒤에 앉아있는, 방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시 둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
One is here to ruin everything with hopes and dreams.
다들 닥쳐라.
Okay.
잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니 자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터 시작.
에이, 왜 이름은 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데. 당신이 우리를 이끌... 뭐더라? 관리자라고 하던데.
Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워. 머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고, 관리자 양반.
It's a lot of background info. Okay, so relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, a search for motion or sudden change of environment may cause parts of the whole or the whole of his body to transform into insectile. Notably akin to carapace, resembling that of a blank. Do I get to fill in the blank? Do I get to choose which insect he transforms into? Tissues? You don't wish to be a rude manager. Not that you're obliged to be nice. We recommend keeping your facial expression in check, so that your disgust is not visible to him. He sometimes uses cynical language, but can still be reasoned with. You can get around him without much difficulty as long as you learn the knack of it. Victor, hello. Yeah, I suppose so. I think the Clockhead Man is our guy. That's who we are. That's us. Could just be a prosthetic. Which, I mean, in this setting, yeah. Welcome to the best stuff since Trails. Victor, if you're not aware, this is a game called Limbus Company. It's by a developer called Project Moon. And the two projects they released prior to this were Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina. I never played Lobotomy Corporation. It's like management memes. It's sort of like, okay, Bob, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm probably wrong. But the way Lobotomy Corporation looks is sort of like Oxygen Not Included plus SCP, except it plays nothing like Oxygen Not Included. It's like a huge, it's like a management kind of thing. Library of Runa, on the other hand, is like a deck building game where you build decks and you use the cards in your decks in order to fight, like in order to do certain battles and then boss battles and the like. This game is a gacha game, as far as I'm aware. Yeah.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
그래?
Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로자라고 불러.
Okay, the unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting. It was advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders, an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state. We recommend waiting for it to pass. Okay, so if I remember, the back streets are like the slums, and it fucking sucks to have to deal with living there. Even more so than having to live in anywhere else in the setting. If I remember my Ruina memes right. That's kind of like an understatement.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어. 분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도 우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
Backstreets literally have an hour where all crime is legal and it's illegal to report any of said crime. Gotcha. A purge hour. Gotcha. She does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
아, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
싱클레어라고 해요.
Given the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken in consideration, the sinner seems to get particularly startled, or frown, when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as spilt innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. Or looks awfully unnerved. Even joined this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
During that hour, there are city-mandated humanoid things called the... Oh, okay. I vaguely remember the cleaners from Ruina. They're the suits that have, like, jelly people inside, right?
뭐, 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까. 그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라 하오.
Sweepers, that... Okay. Yeah. That sounds more correct. You could have told me either or, and I would have said, oh, okay. Because, like, it's been a while. I don't remember. I haven't played Runa in a while. I still haven't finished it. I probably should. But maybe get that anti-grind mod first. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, this sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. The sinner remained silent for a long time, and he's currently processing a line of deliberate thought. Recommend waiting patiently for him. Okay. That's it?
이상해요.
Waiting for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something. But he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
I was getting like slight Differith vibes from her design. I don't know why.
저를 이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
Maybe disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners. But do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. He's likely to make reasonable judgments. It's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage of a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep. Once you take a wrong turn with her, it'll be a difficult task to regain her trust.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
So is there actual like character bonding memes happening here? Is that why they're telling me all this info about them? Like how to walk on eggshells around them and which eggshells not to step on? Kind of interesting if that's the case, but how would that work and what implications? Well, I mean, gameplay implications could be obvious, right? Like, how would that work? She gave a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. So far, no, but it's fun to find out more about the characters to figure out what's going on with them. Yeah. Fate Ghost Sword kind of has that too, just a tiny bit, just a little bit.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서. 히스클리프, 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor. He has no intention of hiding them. These brashness may cause headaches or physical injury, leading to headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he's the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만 당신도 조심하라고. 나는 윗사람이라고 거들먹거리는 사람한테 알레르기가 있거든.
I don't think I've done anyone to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Okay. I take it back. Now I'm getting Tifrith vibes, or maybe more vibes of who was the boy? Who was the one from Runa, like the sweet boy, like the one everybody memes about? Which character was that again? The one who was like the sweet little innocent boy, who like Finn. That's right. The one who has like no business being in this setting whatsoever. There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. Now an aficionada of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's deeply immersed in the role of a righteous Fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. Okay. Alright. The man who's secretly a shounen protagonist from another story.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
Fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know. Okay, so he is forgetting literally everything, and we are going to be reintroduced to like concepts unique to the setting. Okay.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해 줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지. 아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데. 두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요, 우리.
Sarah lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally, he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked. But he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by certain other sinner? Or aspects of the lowlife's lowly culture. Surely that should be ask. Surely that should be ask and not make. This can cause significant irritation for the other sinners. However, it's important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries. So it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
No, this isn't that kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
He clipped to be just moments away from swinging his bat. When he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
As they say, every person has their own creed. It's only right to respect it as the executive manager. With some creeds, you'll have difficulty even simply pretending to sympathize. You'll have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker, whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution, this sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It's advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Notice the fingers in the background for her? Oh shit, is it too late to notice? Did they zoom past? Is it in a part of the image I can't see anymore? Or is this or are these symbols I'm supposed to recognize? Because I don't. The one with the mask and hat. This one? Don't recognize it. Yeah, I don't recognize him.
요르슈크.
Interesting. What point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Let's clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. Based. Need to represent the fingers mentioned in Ruina. One of them, the index, is easy to see since it's looking like a prescript. Eh? Pretty polite.
특별한 것이 아닙니다.
Isn't anything special?
보통의
Oh,
태도입니다.
he's reading it for me. I forgot. Almost touched. Where is he?
네.
There's something we're gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. Play Ruina for more understand? I've been saying this since the beginning of the stream. But she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
Felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려 하다니 당치도 않습니다. 본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
Sarah can serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it's recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She's an expert when it comes to tactics, various pearls of wisdom about life. Make her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You can trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of this sinner is not permitted. Okay. Warning, keep an eye on this sinner, but beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Okay. So she has some kind of meme, I guess. Rudeness?
아, 이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야.
Name Odysseus used in the Odyssey when confronting the... Oh, a Polyphemus. Okay. I'm familiar with the no one or nobody meme. But I didn't know what it... I didn't know what the actual word, like the original ancient Greek, would have been.
역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
That's reassuring. Thanks. Gave her an approving nod. You know, I still don't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
I think I see now.
제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
Zerna developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by the Limbus company. Maybe there's no one in the city who could rival her whole library of knowledge and wisdom. She isn't necessarily wrong. I mean, library's not in the city anymore, right? Technically, right? I find her high and mighty. Well, it depends on the ending, right? But I find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing. Wait. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing. But as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope of her parting with it, ever. We recommend simply nodding and getting over it. Nodding once and getting over it. Though she has unparalleled genius, we can't quite figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to find out. It's currently in the outskirts. Yeah, as of the good ending, yeah?
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠. 납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테. 괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
From what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실을 말이에요. 관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
Man, it's just making me miss Angela. I want to play. The seed has been planted in my brain now because I memed, and now I just want to play Runa instead. Okay.
소개는 여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
She's my interpreter. Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners. But he did before, didn't he? Or he seemed to? When he first appeared?
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
Inferno. Why should I go to hell?
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
Whether or not he actually understands Dante is unclear. Okay. Because it seemed as though he did at the very beginning, and now it seems as though he doesn't. You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아.
이해를
I
요구한
skipped
건
by accident.
아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없었잖아.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다. 단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요. 제가 보증하죠.
aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely, though my memories are gone. Underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. And by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어. 그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지? 졸았나?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르. 메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
Mappy, who's that?
메피스토 팰레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름. 그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수 없지.
Why she's called Karen?
그렇게 생각하지 않습니까, 단테?
Everybody was getting that. So, turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply. I don't have any coins, unfortunately.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군. 마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는 조건이군요.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
I could tell.
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고 당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
Pain, revive. I mean, what happened earlier was...
네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨. 자잘한 담소는 나중에. 너희들 전원 하차.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Okay, time to learn more memes. Okay. Alright. Can only click on one. They're just making me... Okay, fine.
앞장서시오.
Wait, I could just go with only one man's?
따라가겠어요.
네, 문제.
내가 필요해?
아, 최선은 다해볼게.
Is this a tutorial for sinners? Well, I mean, I guess I am Catholic, right? So I count.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Haha, funny joke. So funny, I remembered to forget to remember to laugh. Oh, actually dictated by speed value. What is speed? It's a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. It's the dice! The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. Okay. Find it making you fall backwards and cause pain? I'm glad you got a kick out of it, I guess. Okay. I can see all the memes now! Now it's a lot more like Ruina. Here we go. Okay. This is better. Show me the arrows. Or is it always showing arrows? I can't tell. Also, I don't know... Oh, graphics. Windowed full screen? Ick. Extra high. 60. Except I'm getting 180 currently. Post processing, okay. That's it? That's all there is to... Okay, fine. We're not going full screen. With human fights, UR targets are chosen by the game? What do you mean human fights? Also chose arrows when you're not selecting a move. But I'm not selecting anything right now. Okay. If I attack, take fixed damage by the effect's potency, and reduce its count by 1. You mean? Jag? Swipe? Wasn't that Pierce and Slice? Originally? In Ruina? Slide? Wasn't that called something else? Well, I see arrows, but before they were showing me a bunch of arrows. Okay, so we can chain greens, yeah? So it's not like Ruina where I get to see like what they're weak to, yeah?
좋아, 간다.
Okay. Oh, their HP starts from the left. I was waiting for like the right side to come down, but it's the left side going down. I didn't pay enough attention before to realize that. the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner that has yet to receive an additional one. What do you mean? Oh, okay, so it's like having multiple... Oh, now I see the arrows. So it's like having multiple dice. Like in Runa. You turn off auto twin toss if I want to. Makes things go slower, but if I'm confused, it can help. Okay, fine. Where that be? Auto coin toss? Fine. Let's see what that does. Ah! I skipped by accident! What the f- What are clashes? A clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with the higher power wins, removing one coin from the loser. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all of its coins. The side that loses all their coins will have their attack skill cancelled. The winner will then attack with their remaining coins, gaining a damage bonus based on the number of total number of clashes. I don't quite remember how it worked in Runa, but I remember something similar. In a clash, the power of two opposing skills is compared. The side with the greater power wins. Gauge and text shown at the top of the screen predict your odds of winning. Okay. And if we do resonance, that just increases the power, which increases our chance of winning the clash, right? That's the right shade of blue.
몹들을 제거하겠소.
Okay, this feels very Runa. I like it. Dominating is best, favoring next, neutral, disadvantage, hopeless? Huh? Those are the odds the game will tell you. Otherwise, an attack is unopposed. Wait, but there was a percentage. Or am I dumb? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. He didn't get booked, he just got straight up killed. The blue up next to a character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity or SP. Sphere on a unit's right indicates their sanity or SP. It has a range of -45 to +45. Units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin flips being beneficial. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while ally deaths will harm sanity. Enemy units at low sanity may fall into states of low morale or panic. I seem to remember something similar to that in Runa, but I don't remember how it worked. You view the effects and ailments on a unit in the indicated area. Does not act when hit. This unit is defeated after the skill ends? Wait, so that means like that he's gonna get one hit killed. All of our foes fall into a panic. Now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion.
좋아, 간다.
They're going at the same time. murder is now the standard, we're not booking people anymore.
아까보다는 쓸만해 보이는.
Man, Angela was like way nicer. Way kinder. Can't remember the math, but at max sanity, a character has at 70% chance to flip heads on their coin tosses. The opposite is true when sanity at a minimum. Bro. I got away safe for one though. Should we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
Presumably, I'm assuming I'm still in like the tutorial, right? Can't do anything. This.
목적지는 호기만소.
Okay. Starting to get a little bit. Starting to understand a little bit. Definitely feels like it wants to be on a phone instead of on a computer. These form a chain of skills that have more to teach you. Okay. Yeah, there's percentages up there. Dominating is best, plus 33, minus 75. And here, I don't get a percentage on my side, but they have a negative 61% chance of something. Is that of winning their coin flip? Damage and bone. Oh, okay. I think you're right. I think you're right because I see the three greens. There's the three greens leading up to that, but then the blue has 100%. Or is that still because it's it's riding off the high of the three greens? Probably because of that, right? Attack type and affinities. Those have two major properties: their attack type and sin affinity. The attack types are slash, pierce, and blunt. Wait a second! No, they're not. No, they're not. That's what they should be, but they're not. What the fuck? Wasn't it slice and like something else before and slide? Or is that something else? Or am I fucking? Am I the retard? Did I miss something? Or misinterpret something? The attack types are slash, pierce, and blunt. The sin affinities are wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom. Eh? Wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom. Pride and envy. Gloom? Hang on, I need to... Yeah. Gloom. Oh, there's no greed here. Gloom is the original sin, apparently. This part here, you can check the attack, you can check the attack type, and sin affinity, skills your sinners will use. See the resistances and weaknesses of each unit up here. This hooligan is vulnerable to slash attacks. Oh, okay. I was wondering where that was. Which makes sense since lust would encompass both sexual and material desires? Would it? Would it? Maybe you're thinking of the only thing I can think that makes sense for that is if you say gluttony and not lust. But the thing is, gluttony is always referred to food. Nowadays, we would think of it more as like the gross overconsumption of food, but there was a time where it meant like the enjoyment of food. Even it's like shit like adding herbs and spices to your meat, that could have been considered a form of gluttony. Because the idea is that you're trying to like satisfy the palate or whatever, instead of just eating to sustain yourself. Okay, so we could see the attack affinity up there. I was wondering where that was. Oh shit. You also have defensive skills at your disposal. Defense skills only activate when a unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Thus, it's effective when being targeted by multiple foes. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. Beast of kind. Okay. Oh. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. The shield will absorb incoming damage first. Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate against an equivalent number of attacks? Wait. Hang on, I gotta unpack that. Okay, creates a shield. Health equal to its power value. Absorb incoming attack damage. Incoming damage first. Multiple times in a single turn. Activate against an equivalent number of attacks. Huh? Using guard multiple times in a single turn will have it activate against an equivalent number of attacks. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. Okay. Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding sin resource. Using counter, the character will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. Using multiple counters in a single turn will increase the number of incoming attacks that the unit will strike back. However, the unit cannot launch a counter while staggered. Fair enough. Evade? Evasion memes? My 60% evasion Lloyd. Using an evade, the character will dodge if the evade's final power value is greater than or equal to the incoming attack is. Attacks. I'm fucking retarded. Never mind. The game is correct. I'm stupid. The attack will hit with full force if the evade's power is lower, so be careful. Using multiple evades is in a single turn will increase the number of possible reuses. Okay. So I do remember guard skills in Ruina, and I do remember evade dodgy skills were a thing, right? Go to character in this game, luck correlates with skill. If you get unlucky, that means you're bad at the game. Is that what Angela said to Roland too? Skills have been generated without a problem. Now utilize them and continue the battle. Your goal is to eliminate all of our enemies.
적들을 제거하겠소.
Okay, go away, fine. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's... Okay, I think I'm chill. We can turn that on. Arrows, please. Okay, so they're chill. What does this mean? What does this mean? On a post, so that means she'll just like slap him. Oh, he's staggered, so we could do anything. Okay, but we want to go slash because he's weak to slash, right? We chill. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. These are the same, right? He's staggered, so it doesn't matter. He's not pointing. What's kicking in there? What is this? And why is it doing that? Just because that's her meme? Okay, that's what I figured.
행동을 개시합니다.
Or that's what I was presuming.
바람군요.
겨우 이 정도야? 한 건에
고개 거듭 깨졌어.
단테.
생각보다 잘 들어갔네.
당연한 결과죠.
Bro, it's so fucked up. Auto coin toss is too fast, but turning it off is too fucking slow. There's no middle ground.
뭐죠? 저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 회사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
당연히 효력이 있죠. 애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까. 설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
Bus gets hungry.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Possibilities. You draw what exactly? Okay. It's a menu. Can't do anything. There's an advertisement. There's mail. There's an announcement, but I can't look at any of it. They're making me do my mandatory gotcha roll. No touching because it's pretty much. Okay. Aid? Alright, whenever you're ready. Oh, damn, okay, go then. Bruh.
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Okay. I don't understand. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Clear within 10 turns. Bonus soda. Gotcha. First roll is always the same. Okay. So I shouldn't reinstall to get a reroll. That's what you're telling me. Okay. Wait. What did that do? What have I done? Oh.
하라고?
I don't understand what I've done.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마일. 버스가 향하면 자연히
시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만 참아보라고.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요. 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야, 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Change Ishmael's identity? Basically, her class weapon changes what she can do in battle. Okay. Okay. So it's sort of like, so what, like pages in Ruina, or whatever they were called. Whatever the equipment was, whatever the equipment system was called in Ruina.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
거울에 비치오는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
Deep.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
담소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못다한 말은 나중에.
Each character has a skill set. There's a list of skills from which they draw. The character to open their info tab.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
Okay. Each enemy you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed on the dashboard. Okay. Like Fako. These skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill in the skill set has been used, thus refilling it. Additionally, attack skills have an offense level. In clashes, the difference in offense levels may affect the outcome. Check out the basics of their skills, now give them your orders.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
뭐야? 나한테 볼 일이야?
Go away, please. There we go.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
Okay.
임무 중에 찾아오시면 안 되는데.
So what's then each skill has its own number of points?
나한테 볼 일이야?
Am I misunderstanding? No, okay, it looks like it's almost about right, okay. Then everybody has their own defensive skill.
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
원하는 것은
So
찾으셨소.
depending on which one you want to do, that would change which person you do a defensive skill with. Or so seems to be the case. Be more specific about offense levels. For every 5 points of difference in an offense level compared to the target's defense level, the power goes up by 1 during a clash, but not during damage. Every 5 points of difference. Okay. Why? Ruina does this too. Why would I ever want the arrows to be off? I don't understand. Genuinely. Do it.
그 누구도 볼 수 없게.
겨우 이 정도야?
지금이 기회입니다.
Yeah, it's like Ruina, but faster. Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners in battle have their combat passives active. Okay. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. Put theory into practice, activate the passive by chaining 2 pride skills. I can't fucking... Okay, he's staggered anyway, it's fine. This portion will indicate what passives are active. Okay.
행동을 개시합니다.
완전한
고개 거울은 깨졌어.
완전한 침묵.
Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. To help with this, your seniors possess powerful skills called EGO, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use EGO, you need affinity-based resources. View the resources you currently have stockpiled here on the right. As this is your first time trying your hand at Ego, I've collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you need to gather them on your own from now on. What do you mean? As you can currently use Ego will be highlighted. Okay. Ego skills will be generated on the dashboard, much like defense skills. Press and hold here. Extermination of geometrical organ? I mean, what if the organ in question is non-Euclidean? Are we just fucked? Press the icon of the Ego you will use. This can also be used to cancel the ones you've generated. Okay, powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. Use an Ego skill. You need sin affinity-based resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you'll gain a resource matching its affinity. Okay, so it's like just auto acquired during normal combat, during normal battle, okay. Ego corrosion. On top of requiring affinity-based resources, Ego takes a soul on a sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from an ego corrosion. Sinners corroded by ego will ignore your commands, so ensure your sinners are in good mental health. Okay, after using Ego skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empower the sinner for the rest of the battle. Make good use of the variety of passives that Ego has to offer. Use Sin to build up to Ego. What is Sin? Have they taught me that yet? Okay, alright, okay. Sin is the color buttons, so I just get as many for whatever color it is. Is that the meme? Is that the joke? Attack skills can be single target or multi-target. The latter are called AoE skills. It seems the ego that's about to be in play has an AoE skill. Targets of AoE skills are divided into two categories, the main target and the sub-targets. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by the targeting range of the skill. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE skill has a set number of targets. Each slot has a target capacity to take up multiple targets from an AoE skill. In regular combat, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill, even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. Huh? Against abnormalities, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets. Range of an AoE skill at this point is literal? Like how far away characters are in the field determines if an AoE attack hits, you think?
금방 다녀올게.
Okay.
셔츠는 낙엽하고
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Okay. Utilizing ego will be an important part of your strategy. Before we proceed, I may introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game chain skills for you. It needs to be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. Damage and win rate auto chaining. Win rate picks skills that are most likely to win clashes. Damage, as the name implies, picks skills that can hurt your enemies the most. Auto chaining is only available on stages where you've cleared the EX conditions. Note that auto chains are not necessarily the guaranteed optimal solution. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
셔츠는 낙엽하고
손쉽구만.
Okay.
완전한 침묵.
Top memes.
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
But I needed a tutorial. Huh. What'd I fight for then? I just fucking told you. Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Julia stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까? 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠. 그리고 당신은 관리자,
Skip by accident.
저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다. 나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는 내가 판단합니다. 알겠습니까? 토달지 말라고.
Am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지, 파우스트 씨?
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
가론, 기분이 어때?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
좋아.
So where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
말했던 것 같습니다만, 단테.
Just where are we going? Decide the bus shuttered and start rumble forward. Anime? I have a feeling this is probably not supposed to be dead silent. Am I mistaken? I encountered an oopsie. You're gonna distort. I don't know. I didn't do anything. It just clicked to proceed. You are. I don't know why there's no music. But there isn't. Unfortunately. It's fine. Just hang out here. Hey, at least now you know how I feel. Every time you fished in Trails in the Sky and you turned off the fucking music. Except I didn't do that shit intentionally here. The battle pass is unlocked? What the fuck is that? I can meme.
하루가 저물어가는 동안 나는 그저 서 있을 뿐이었어.
What is this? Grand opening? That was on the 26th. I missed that. Okay. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Registration memes. But I didn't do that. Oh no. Coming past season? What does that mean?
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은
Please don't
것이오.
Neptuna. Please don't Neptunia me. Okay. Okay, is this about like a banner? Is this about your gatcha memes? Okay. More gatcha? Am I understanding correctly? Okay. No dips?
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Combat adjustments. Oh, is this what you were talking about? Okay. So, oh, it's got these memes. I don't even know what the fuck that means, so no, don't. I just clicked on it so I can fucking understand. Ah!
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Monthly supply, monthly batch. What the those mean the same thing. Okay. Bundle? There's more? Holy shit. Hang on, you gotta hear this, watch. Look, let's just okay, just listen real quick, okay? Just like, listen, just like okay. You hear that? Do you hear my mouse like just going crazy just to scroll? Little weird, but you can also click and drag because it's meant to be a touchscreen game. 650 lunacy instantly upon purchase. Additional 65 free each day you log in for 30 days. 130 instantly upon purchase. Additional 39 free every day for 30 days. 140 for $1. But presumably doesn't get you much. But I haven't seen what the gacha looks like yet. 588 for $4. Now, what do you mean by one left? What do they mean by one left? That's actually worrying. Not worrying, but it's like weird. That's strange. I don't understand. Okay, 2028. No, that's coming up. That's like in 5 years. You open the mail and roll the intro banner that guarantees getting decent stuff.
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
You get a ton of this. Damn. Okay, well, you know what? They do the same thing as Fate Go. The highest Fate Go goes is also $80. That's better than fucking Toho Lost Word, which lets you spend up to $100 fucking dollars, and not just on premium, but also on stupid shit as well, like Cope.
그대 드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Yeah, like what I assume this shit is. Thread? I need to pay $31 for Thread? I can go to Amazon.com right now and get Thread for like $5. One left with the bonus, you think?
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Okay, well, alright, that's our...
수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지 생각 중이에요.
Okay.
두 번.
언제나 세상의
I
정의를
can switch who's
마음이 어지러울
on my home screen.
남들은
관리자님.
내가 제일
그대는 과거로 돌아가는 법을 알아낸 것이오. 아니면 미래 그대는 어느 순간
Okay.
달리는 걸 멈췄고
Pre-registration, but I never pre-registered. But I have 30 days. You? Fine. Receive.
나는 유려하면서도 비범하게 심장을 베는 법을 알고 있어.
I'll take free memes. That's fine. Okay. What is this? Okay. Now gift test number 1.
그대.
Oh.
드디어 목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Test number 2? Fine. Test number 3 final? Fine. Compensation for description error in understand. What is it though? Attached? Yeah, I can see that, but what is it? 3-star guarantee. Deca extraction ticket. You told me once that like 3-star is like the highest rarity in this game, right?
그대
Or am I
드디어
misremembering?
목적지를 찾은 것이오.
There were problems with the mail system and they were working things out. Gotcha. Regular maintenance compensation. Okay. Maximum capacity is 100. Expired mail will be deleted. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. And you can see your history. I'd like to know when they
드디어
fixed
목적지를 찾은
the...
것이오.
Because I think you can link your account, right? Like you can link your mobile game with your Steam game, so like they stay in sync with each other. So like I could play this now, and then like I can get like the mobile version. So like when I have to go take a shit, I could play it and I'll be like synced up. Now you've told me that like the iOS version is apparently not great, but like hey, I don't have an iPhone, so that's fine. They fixed it now, but you haven't tried it. I guess I'll try it. I'll take one for the team. And then next time we play Limbus Company, it'll just be through
그대
fucking screen
드디어
copy.
목적지를 찾은 것이오.
Although why would I do that if I have it on Steam too, right? Alright. So presumably we can't do anything with these tickets other than that's this thing, right? Is that this thing that I have? Yes. What is this? Okay. So a 1 roll is 80 flowers. A 10 roll is 800. And for $1, you can get one roll for $1. Yeah, that sounds about right. Cheaper than regular banners. Okay, stop looking at that then. All right, so then 13. Okay, so 80, 8800, 13, 30, 1300, 130, 1300. Gotcha. Okay. And then these, okay, so these are the same. So these are like the regular banners. So what is the difference? Are these like just a cheaper roll for new players then? Or like free to play players? Okay. Between standard and target extractions? Target extractions presumably means like a rate up banner or something, right? Spend lunacy to extract identities or ego. See how long a limited extraction banner will last. The details on the feature identity or ego here. Okay, probabilities, extraction history, records of your previous extractions. Okay. You get an identity you already own. You'll get ego shards based on its grade. What the fuck is an ego shard? What do I do with it? Why do I want it? Let's do this since it's like the free ticket, right? Okay. Ego shards of the pity system. Okay, gotcha. And it's similar to Fate Go, it sounds like, in that you only get them if you roll something that you already got. Except from the way it sounds at face value, it's nicer than Fate Go, because Fate Go only does that for 5 stars, and only does that after you've gotten NP5. Okay. Waits for 1 extraction or as follows. Extract 1. 10 extractions. At least 1 identity with a rarity of 2 or higher will be extracted. Table for 10th extractions as follows. Extractions 1st, 9th, same rates as 1 extraction. Okay, then on 10 it changes. Dude, I'm not a statistics nerd. I don't understand how statistics works. I can't understand any of this. Oh, it's a list of identities and ego you will obtain following the aforementioned rates. Okay. Alright. W Corp? Oh, wait, aren't they the ones with the train? Tom Mary? Am I remembering correctly? And our corp was like that one person. Okay, a little bit of it's coming back to me. Lobotomy. Am I just seeing a whole bunch of like fucking spoilers by looking at this? Zwei! That's a fixer office, right? I remember some of the memes. Not all of them. No, thankfully not. Oh, for spoilers. Alright, let's do the ticket. It's fine. Spend 3-star guarantee. Okay, sure. This is a 10 roll? It's a golden chain. It's like... Wait, do I have to pick one? Wait, you said yup, but I said 2 different things since before you said that. Click on the portals to open them individually? And you choose... Yo! That's okay, that's actually kind of cool. Compared to how they usually do it, it's actually kind of cool. And then I presumably I can click on the middle if I want to open them all at once, right? That's kind of cool. They give you that choice. Right? Yeah? Okay, what's this? Okay, bye!
공평하게 죽음을 뭐랬더라. 아무튼 다 박살내러 왔다.
Gray portals are 1-0 identities? Red are 0-0, gold are 0-0-0.
관리자님, 최선을 다해 지켜드릴게요. 너무 앞에 서시지 마시고. 제가 무엇을 베면 되는 거죠?
Okay. Doing a gacha roll is very different it hits very different when like when you don't have like a weird attachment to a specific thing. It's not the same dopamine hit that you get like rolling for Fate Go or rolling for Touhou Lost Word. Even though I don't play Touhou Lost Word, really. But like, it still disappoints me if I'm like rolling on a banner and I don't get to who I want. Whereas like here, it's like nothing would have disappointed me. Okay. Alright, so what the fuck is the difference between this and this? No, they're both one rolls, but one is significantly cheaper. Oh, never mind. I see what's happening here. Okay, all right. $1 for 140. So this is a significantly cheaper roll, but it requires you to have paid for premium. Okay. It requires you to have paid for flowers. And then the free to play one roll is much more expensive. But this one you can only do once a day anyway. So that's not as predatory as it seems on the front of it. Right? Because if you have to pay for it, but you can only do it once a day, and it only costs like $1, right? It's not horrible. Playing through the game, you get to love the characters and want them more. That's true. That's fair. Like you were okay on Ishmael, but now you love her. Got it in one. Wait, what did I get? What did I get? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Sorry. Orientation should be the last thing you roll on before you decide what you'd like to do with your lunacy, if anything. Especially because the monthly lunacy packs are enough to cover for the one extracted day. Those all count as paid? So if you go for the cheaper of the monthly memes, and then you get this additional free, well, no, you get 1,300. Or not, what the fuck is wrong with me? You get 130. So that's 10 of those once a day rolls. $7 one. So that's what, more than 10. 65 free lunacy. Does that count as like free brain flowers and not paid brain flowers? Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. So, like, you get the cheaper rolls, but, like, you have to pay for it. Okay. So, like, yeah. Oh, the advertisement. Okay. And this one is, like, the same. Alright. Should we do a roll just for fun? Or should we just continue? What have we got going on here? Okay, max HP, speed range, defense level. Okay. Resistance is a slash, pierce, and blunt. Identity story, switch artwork. full view. Pull up an identity, make it more powerful. What am I looking at now? Oh, identity info. Uptie. Okay. So instead of skills, you can check the details here, right? Number of coins is shown here. This indicates how many copies of the skill are in the identity's skill set. Okay, gotcha. All right, I was wondering why some of them. I was wondering why they all only had like one skill, but if they have like multiples of a single skill, that's a little different. Okay. Sin affinities. The two shades of blue that are like pretty close together, I can see fucking up a lot of people. Okay, so that's like base power, coin power. Coin's power value, how it affects the calculations are shown here. Plus, minus, and multiply coins. Difference in the attack skill's defense level. Target's defense level can greatly affect the amount of damage dealt. The offense level increases in proportion to the identity's level. Okay. I mean, I can only see that being a thing with these two. Oh, I guess maybe Lust and Sloth are really close together as well. Which is so bizarre, because they've gone rainbow memes, right? Which is what you want to do. Yeah? Because, you know, 7 sins, 7 colors, right? Like, if you have a more distinct shade of orange than that, like, separate it from the red and yellow more, you can have your shade of yellow not be orange. You can have this be like a brighter shade of blue and like a slightly darker shade of blue, just to make it more obvious. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Skills have effects that activate when stated conditions are met. Okay. Coins may also have effects that activate when stated conditions are met. Coin effects won't activate if the coin fails the check. Heads hit. Use heads hit. Okay. Okay, so this means these are passives. More than one passive. Okay. By the way, at the end of Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, the base identities, 0 ones, will upgrade. Kinda like MASH. Oh! I thought that was like a different meme. They're very viable. So much so, it's possible to beat all available content with just them. Like MASH! I don't know. Fine. Have fun. me. But what is the point? Damn. You get a lot. What's the point of the different teams? Huh. Okay.
하루가
Dispense. What does that mean? Enter catalog. You can change ego shards for identities or ego you don't yet own. Purchase permanently available identities and ego as well as those from past seasons. Meaning what? Meaning shit on banners that you missed? Buy identities or ego from here. Need ego shards of the sinner. Ego shards can also be exchanged for thread. Thread is used for uptying of identities and thread spinning of ego. After banner season ends, you can still save up to be able to get them again. So it's like if you couldn't get Benny Enma, and then you got the unregistered Spirit Origin memes, but then could still get Benny Enma with that. You have to upgrade identities to get more skills and passives. Okay. Do I have any of these memes? Probably not, right? How do I check? You like this pity? Especially because you can get the pity currency from doing weekly dungeon. So it sounds like free to play is like pretty viable. You never have to like pay. Okay. Do we do it? You never answered my question. Do we do a roll for fun? Or do we just go? Fuck it. On the orientation? Bruh, okay. So if we're doing that, then let's do a 10 meme. Roll for fun there where good stuff is guaranteed. It does say that. Fine. Three identity or ego assured. What do you mean by like 3 of them? Or 3 star? Fine. Give me the meme. Takes too long.
지금 이 순간부터 날 보고 눈살을 찌푸린 자들은 모두 열애자로 간주하겠다.
3,000? There's only 10 here.
안녕하세요. 제 흥을 돋구게 될 곳이 여기라고 들었어요?
This just makes me want to play Metal Gear Rising. got a double! Does that mean we go again? Just for fun?
거슬리는 게 있다면 난 그림자조차 베어버려.
Okay.
불꽃이 필요하신 거라면 피워드립니다.
본측 이스마엘, 제가 도와드릴 게 있나요?
신속하게 처리해드리도록 하죠.
Lots of memes. Okay, we're good. We're chill. We're fine. We're okay. No worries. Okay, let's do. So what do I do now? How do I proceed? Huh? Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. Friends? What do you do with friends? Is it like Fate Go? Drive where the main story is? I'm on my account info for others to see? Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to take down this stream then, I guess. Or just make a new account. Wait, was that actually, like, sensitive info? Hang on. Oh, I guess that's like player ID that I guess you would use to like add people. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just like the player ID, right? Like the ID number, like what you give people for Fako for adding you and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Is where I want to be. Okay, presumably we completed this. So. But we could do like other objectives, right? Like side objectives. Oh, and you get free brain flowers for doing the... Okay. Alright, we'll do one meme before we finish. Probably gonna take longer than 10 minutes.
베르, 앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉 해도 돼?
Shadows will finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight. You want to keep your boredom at bay. There was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of a head, memories certainly don't help either.
그래, 계속 지나가자고.
응, 덜컹덜컹. 비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Thumbs stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Any different sets of eyes on the bus? Or lethargically facing forward? Lethargically facing forward. Felt like a pretty gruesome scene. Based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. Felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. But, I mean, glasses. You know where we're going right now? Feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
I didn't even realize.
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 그레고르요. 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
Couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반. 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
But you just did the same thing.
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요.
That's what I said.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
사구! 방금 사구라고 말했는가? 그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
Grass Maiden? Look, listen. I'm already... Buddy, okay? Listen, I'm already dreading the fucking Steel Maiden, okay? I don't need any more fucking maidens on stream. Alright? Okay?
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알. 입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Contemplate for a second. Should I step in? It's the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace. Faint memory urges me to do something. And now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your...
모분조도. 모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네. 그대는 내가 응징하지. 아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 앞에서 싸워야겠어?
You must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination. We've already killed 3. Of our own, that is.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면 사고를 치는군. 너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
어째서? 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을. 잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 비싼 건데.
That's not the lifeless janitors to be, littering the floor. They're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. See, okay, so I understand the meme that she couldn't let that happen, but like, Angela didn't let that happen, right? Because everybody would fucking forget. They'd all forget that they'd be fine after they died. But they'd be fine after they died. But they didn't know it at the time. And like, okay, she needed to meme them into believing that. But she still memed them into believing that. All I'm saying is, okay, all I'm saying, alright? This wouldn't have happened in the library. That's all I'm saying. Okay, alright? I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
turn the clock?
그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠. 파우스트 씨.
Julius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of sense of obligation.
처음 만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거예요, 단테. 그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만.
Look, I liked Angela. I didn't play Lobotomy Corporation, so I don't have any of the preconceived notions that, like, you would about her going into Ruina, right? All I know about her comes 100% from Ruina.
자, 다시 해보죠. 눈을 감으세요.
I have no eyes to close. Blocking my sight is something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Faust's instruction here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요. 그러나 당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면 당신의 하늘엔 별이 지지 않았으니까.
I mean, like I said, I never played Lobotomy Corporation, so I don't even know what that means. Then I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. I opened my eyes and embraced that light. Then I saw a space. It's the door of truth. We're about to lose a fucking arm and a leg. Maybe even our whole body. I was alone there, and a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing endless laments and wailing, even a split second makes me feel faint. Whenever I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles, if it's what I was born to do. Okay, I was just memeing. I was just joking, but it's turning out that the meme wasn't just a meme. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I groped about in the door. Thousands upon thousands of last whales lay within. Reaching inside, I grabbed a few unknown hands. I could feel the histories of different sins, bearing their brands, crawl up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
That have been a question, or rather, pressure to comply. I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. Rag. Terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. So crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. Fuck, I'm trying to remember the lyrics to Wrath of the Norsemen, and I'm just drawing a blank because I'm kind of tired. The indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting, entangling with each other, goes on for what feels like an eternity. How real the whole hell scene is again questionable. I weren't prepared to endure all this agony. Fell to kneel atop a pool of blood and helplessness. Then I see it. Crumbles into bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished. Like that. As lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 신경은 어떻지? 두근거리던가?
Alright, Heathcliff is restored to consciousness. He rubs his neck, utters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and going straight into another fight. Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury.
어차피 살리는 게 되기 할 일 아닌가? 할 거 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
Based.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Before he could finish, Heathcliff's steel bat caved inside of Sinclair's head. You can hear gurgles of a dying person violated my ears.
시계 대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야. 이만하면 알아들었지?
정말 생긴 대로라더니 천박하게도 구네요.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
He tightened his grip on the bat. Ishmael's ready to swing her weapon as well. I seriously become the manager of people who can't even be stopped by death? I was lost in thought, while tension in the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
Sinners on the collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙. 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다. 이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면 너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야. 난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Claire's writhing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
To do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. Faint hint of a smile on Virgilius' face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데, 관리자 단테. 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
당신, 끼어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다. 관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
그래, 보좌관께서 나서시겠단 말인가? 그렇다면 보좌관께도 충분한 의미를 전달해 주어야겠군.
The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I meant to do as the manager, if I even deserved to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here, so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Julius noticed me, motioning to her to stand down. Withdrew the red glow from his glare, as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면.
But I seem to want to add her input, but she probably backed down and straightened herself out. Red door greeted me again along with the twisting sensation. You end up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words can't express it in full anyway.
고맙습니다.
Claire stood up with a pained moan, bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. That was a story-only node? I wanted to fight. Okay, fine. Fine. Don't worry. Oh. Gotcha.
따라가겠어요.
Oh, that's what that does. I still don't understand, but like, here, you can have that. You can have that too. Okay, did I have a meme for her? I did. Fine. And now I can pick whoever I want, right? So like, I don't know. Oh wait. He also has a meme. Sure. Everybody has memes. Oh, right. I rolled this. I don't know what to pick. I know it changes their memes. I know it changes their setups. Okay. Who do we grab? Who do we meme? Who do we hold on a character to see what skills they've got? Gotcha. Tier 2. Uptie. Bro, look how slow it scrolls. Oh no. The only reason it scrolls that fast is because I unlocked my wheel. And it's spinning freely now. Click and drag is what. Yeah, because it's a mobile game. Okay. Paralyze. Fix the power of coins to 0 for 1 turn. 1 coin per the effect's count. What does that mean? Bleed. Tossing an attack coin, take fixed damage by the effect's potency. Okay, and reduce count by 1. Like in Runa. Oh, no skill 3. Okay, a guard. Gotcha. It's rather simple. Okay. All right. Sure.
검은 갈아뒀다.
Also a guard. Sure. Whoop, okay.
네. 출발하죠.
Counter. A lot of memes. Okay, fine. You can come too.
망설임 없이.
Fine. I don't even know what's going on, but we'll do it anyway.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Just want a battle.
저기 질문이 있네.
Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
나 참 아니 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Billy's gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who just lit her cigarette, looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째 규칙. 버스 바닥에 담배 꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
Bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나? 캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
답이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Have we dropped by a gas station? The idea of Regulus casually plugging in fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 필요하지. 캐론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
응, 댄스 타임이야.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
그걸 노린 거군.
네?
I hear someone slam the bus outside.
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9. 이봐! 20이 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어라.
Bruh.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
뭐라고 했냐?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니. 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
자, 다들 내려. 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼만 해줘. 알지?
Okay. Oh, it was the... Okay. What is this? What is that? What is it? Explain. I don't understand. It would pop out the passage if I had any. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's not just the color though, you also have the little symbol, because this symbol is different from this symbol. You have to actually look at the whole thing. Okay, fine. Fine.
망설임이 없도록.
검을 허점을 찾았어.
Damn, okay. That was quick. It was speedy.
신속히 처리하죠.
다음은 어디입니까?
Okay. Got our arrows. Fine. That should be chill.
거치적거리지만 마.
You want that because it has a higher number, right?
꽤잘 갈렸고. 배워냈어요. 배워냈어요.
Easy.
누군가를 베는 건 생각보다 희열이 느껴지는 일이었군요.
Some of them leveled up. They all got XP. Even ones I didn't bring. Kinda based, honestly. MVE. We literally took no damage. I was wondering if that was the case. It seemed like we didn't. Okay, alright. But I think... How do I quit? How do I exit? Oh, that's how. But anyway, it's gonna be about it for now because it is about that time. A little past that time, actually. Thanks for watching, for stopping by, chat, and see you all next time. Unless I don't. Next time I see you is going to be on Monday. Or... Oh, for fuck's sake, that's right. Can I just play more of this game instead? Like... Right? This one's actually, like, good. Okay. I wanna find out how to... I wanna do the, account connection memes. I wanna connect, like, a global version to Steam version. Like, it'd be nice to be able to, like, play this while I'm out and about. Probably wouldn't be able to have sound like I would, like, at home with Steam. Or maybe I would. I can... It's not like Fate Go, right? So far, I like the music in this game. It's not like generic, theatrical, forgettable cinema music. Like, it's not like Hollywood bullshit. It's like actually good. So I'd be much more inclined to play this game with audio. It also has actual voice acting. Like, it's got actual VO. So it's like, again, also worth playing with audio. Especially the Millie at the end and end of chapter stuff. I didn't get to hear the music for the anime intro. It was just mute. I don't know why. It just was. That's rough. That's rough. What we call rougher than success. Anyway, let's find something to play us out with. And then Dread Monday when we go back to fucking... I don't even know if like the mic like captured that, because like it was kind of grumbling real low there for a second. Let's see. What have we got? Is this good enough? What can we meme? What can we do? What can we... Sure. We just look up Limbus Company trailer. Find the anime. I know it's the same trailer. Anyway. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good night.